Hey, what's up guys? It's Emmett, and this is officially the start. I decided I'm going to start making some content consisting of all different types of interests, hobbies, jobs, plans, goals, people, places, things, all of the above. And I'm starting here. I've tried to film a couple different videos over the last weeks, months, years, and in the past I've always been the guy behind the camera. I have lots of videos and memories of time with friends and family that I just look back on with fond memories, and I want to continue to do that. But this time I want to be in front of the camera. I want to be the one making the content. I want to be just out there doing my thing. And I think that this will help me get out of my comfort zone. It'll help me have an outlet for my interests and hobbies, because I'm trying to be an adult. I'm trying to be out there working and making money to support me and my family, and it's something that I think everybody should do at some point. Have a job, full-time, whatnot. Of course, I mean, everybody knows that you need to work to make money to live in this type of world, and now I want to have an outlet for my favorite things to do and my favorite people to talk to, and I'm gonna start here. So I think I'll start making some content about again, my interests and hobbies like cars or sports or camping, hiking, stuff like that. And yeah, it's all just gonna start here, and I'm gonna build from this. I have a vision for what I want to do in the future, but I don't know yet. I don't have anything set, and I would like maybe some feedback too from whoever watches this. And if there's nobody watching it, that's fine too. I just want an outlet, and I just want to share with whoever might want to listen to me parts of my life that really are after my 9 to 5. Really, I just want to show what I do from my 5 to 9, what I do in my afternoons and evenings and all the free time between, weekends and everything. And I think it's important to have those things that we're really passionate about. It's a healthy thing for us, and it'll be good, I think, for me, and maybe some inspiration for other people. This is it's a little awkward, I think. I'm not good at public speaking in any way, and I think maybe the practice with this, I'll build up some confidence, build up my communication skills. Sounds nerdy, sounds stupid, but I want to be better at it, and I want to connect with people and really dive into that. So here goes nothing. Now, what I have with me today and what I want to get into today is my car. I have a 2013 Mark 6 Jetta. It's a 2-liter naturally aspirated 8-valve, very baseline, and like I said, I have a very heavy passion for cars, and I wanted to make it my own in a way that I enjoy it, and it's not just baseline typical traffic. Although it may look like it to some people, I wanted to just throw a few things on there, switch some things out, and see if I can make it more of a car with character. So what I did was I started here at the wheels. It came with steel wheels with the hubcaps on. One ended up falling off on the turnpike, and I think that was my sign. We immediately got onto Facebook Marketplace and started searching around, and I found Mark 5 Jetta wheels. They were black, they were super cheap, got them for a steal. The tires were all shot, so I started looking for some tires, ended up looking on Facebook Marketplace again, and found these. Now these are Audi wheels, as you can tell from the logo there, but they come off of a C7 S6, so that means like late 2000s to mid 2010s, and they were painted, so that, I promise, is not curb rash. I'm not a terrible driver, but they have seen better days, and soon I'd like to get that addressed and see if I can maybe spruce them up, get them back to their shiny former glory. And I'll definitely keep the black. I love the blackout look, but for now I'm gonna deal with it. Now, Next thing I did was the roof rack. I found this, of course, on Facebook Marketplace, but it mimics kind of the look of the Jetta with the roof rack as my first car. I don't know if anybody is watching this that remembers my first car, but I had a 2001 Mark IV Jetta, and that I put a roof rack on. Didn't do wheels, didn't do exhaust, didn't do nearly as much as I already did with this car, with that one, but I definitely wanted those again. I think they make a nice aggressive look, and they're just useful. I put skis, I put my bike, I put kayak, all kinds of stuff up there, and I think it's important for like my hobbies. I don't have a truck or anything, but I needed something to haul that stuff around. Next, I put lights on. What I did was I picked these Nightlight mini light bars off Amazon. Not a sponsor, but I would appreciate it. Nightlight, reach out to me. If this makes an audience, I'm doing something for you. But I got these Nightlight lights, Rhino rack brackets, and the wiring from Nightlight run from there over. Unfortunately, right now, they are not working because, of course, I'm not a professional, and this is what it looks like right now. I need to get these spliced back with the plugs that connect to those, but it's all wired up. It doesn't look half bad, and the light up top just makes it so aggressive. I love that look. So definitely need to get those fixed. I have plans for possibly some light pods in the front. I had little square yellow light pods on my old car. Maybe I'll do the same thing. Maybe I'll get some mini bars like those and put them in the grill, or pods or circles or something like that. I have plans, just don't have the money right now to do that. So for now, just the lights up top. Moving to the back, right here, is where all the character is. That is a Borla 3-inch catback exhaust. I'm not a professional, like I said, so I know I have some leaks somewhere in the middle, but it sounds great. And it sounds way better than it did because it is a super small engine, 105 horsepower-ish. The old exhaust was 2 inches the whole way back, and that's ridiculous. So what this exhaust system did was remove the muffler and the resonator, kept the cat, of course, because I don't want to mess with that kind of stuff. And from there back, it is now 3-inch. My clamp, not perfect, needs professional work, I think, to make it sound as best as it can and work the best, but for now, it sounds great. So that's all that I've done to the car so far, and I have a little bit more planned, but the problem is I like power, I like performance, so if I were to want to do those kind of upgrades, I think I'd want a better power plant to start, like a better starting point. When you want to work on a car and want to produce more performance, it's hard to put money into something that starts you so low down. 105 horsepower is not a lot. It's crazy that they still make cars that have that low of horsepower, and it needs more. I was thinking maybe I just hold off on that, wait until I plan on getting a new car in a couple of years or something like that, until I do power upgrades. Because this is a front wheel drive. It's a small engine, naturally aspirated, no real tuning starting point could get me up to where I'd be comfortable with. Because my old car, it had 150 and it was from 2001. Felt a lot better. Of course, things are a little bit more stiff and planted in newer cars, but it's just not enough power. So I might just hold off on that and wait until the next vehicle that I get in a couple years, like I said. But for now, it just sounds good, looks pretty good, and I'm fine with that. It's good. It's a car, and it's only got 150,000 miles on it. Not a lot for a very baseline, sturdy engine. The 2.0s are bulletproof. They're slow, but bulletproof. But yeah, it's not too bad. I think I'll do a little startup and get the exhaust noise in, and then that'll probably be it for the video, but yeah. Like I said, that's not that bad. And there's some gurgles too, so it's a little sporty, a little fun, and lots of character. Not a bad thing. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get a cold startup, but I figured a lukewarm startup and a couple of revs were not bad. And of course, you don't want to hurt your car by revving it when it's cold. So after driving around a little bit, I shut it down. A little startup, get some engine noise, a few revs, a little gurgle, not too bad. So moving forward, I have a lot to figure out. I want to know for sure the type of format that I want to do this in. I like the vlogging style. I have a lot of inspiration from other YouTubers like Stradman, David Dobrik, Casey Neistat. The artistic style, the quick clip sketch style from David Dobrik, the cinematic from Casey Neistat, and the car content from Stradman. Stradman's awesome. He is probably one of the few YouTubers that I still watch consistently every time the videos come out. I'm subscribed, I've got the post notifications on, I like every video, the whole works. So I would like to kind of bounce off of what they have done in the past and kind of build my own. I love the idea of having a podcast because sitting down and having an intentional conversation with somebody about anything that they want to talk about, anything they're interested in, I just want to hear what people are thinking and feeling and they want to talk about. So I'm gonna pursue that as well and probably post that to a channel like on YouTube or Instagram or something like that, accessible for people to listen to and watch, and see if there's an audience that would be interested in that type of content. So that's what I'm gonna do. So that about does it for the video. I think this has been kind of like an introduction, given the layout of what I want to do for the channel, my vision, and it's an open floor. It's an open page, blank document really, and I want to know what you guys think, what you want to see, and see if I can really build something from this. I want to connect with people, do what I love, stay in touch with that, and just make time for things that I'm passionate about. That being said, I want to get into things that everybody else is into. Like, I want to try as much as I can. I want to see what other people love and see if I love it too, because finding those passions, you never know until you try it. With that being said, I'm gonna get busy discovering. That's the whole point of the channel, and I hope you guys enjoy what I have to put together for you, and we'll see how this goes.